Once again, congratulations. Cal Raleigh setting all kinds of milestones and records. Today he was named for the second time this year the American League Player of the Week as he hit .417 with 5 home runs and 12 runs batted in, an OPS of over 1,600. So Cal Raleigh is having a tremendous season.
Yes, the nightmare on the hill, previously known as the Quality Start King. It's been about a month since he's had one of those. But as Corey mentioned, that last start in Cincinnati, he's starting to feel a little bit better with his mechanics, starting to feel a little bit more like himself. You see the arsenal there. He's looking to get back on track tonight.
This one flipped. Third base side, Lee chasing, and Lee just will make that play. Wow, Brooks Lee, you bet. Scream and shout. Had to go a long way in, then back, and he is ready to play pitch number 2 of the game.
That'll bring up Julio Rodriguez.
He is in a home run drought. Hasn't homered since May 27th. 101 at bats without a home run, matching the longest drought of his career.
Once again, the 3-2, and that's strike 3. Fastball 92 ran in, and Rodriguez is out number 2. Base is empty for Cal Raleigh.
He has homered in 3 straight games for the 3rd time this year. Never in his career, for all the home runs that he's hit, he has never homered in 4 consecutive games. So a chance to do that today.
The 2-2. Swung on a missed, and he struck him out. Bailey Ober fans Cal Raleigh. He fans a pair in a scoreless inning.
On the mound is young right-hander Brian Wu, 6-4 with a 3.12 ERA, making his 15th start of the year.
2 outs, first and second now for the Twins. Here is Carlos Correa.
Here's the stretch and the 2-2 again. Swing and a miss, making a foul tip into Cal's glove for strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. Wu with his first strikeout of the ball game.
Ty France, his team leading 74th hit. He has a leadoff double to begin the second inning.
A wave and a miss, chasing a fastball, running away from him. Second strikeout from Brian Wu.
1 on and 1 away for the Twins here in the bottom half of the second.
3-2 pitch. This one loops softly to short, bobbled by Crawford, and everybody's safe. Some spin on that baseball upon dissension, and France to third. Bader safe at first. Twins have a chance here, 2 on, 1 out.
It's on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Brian gets Vasquez with a strikeout, his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. 2 on and 2 away. Brian was able to wiggle off the hook in the first, tried to do the same here in the second.
Buxton will bat with runners on at first and third and 2 outs.
This is probably a question about, do we pitch around him a little bit? You always hear about a base open, or what do you want to throw here? You want to come right after him?
And the right-hander's 2-2 to Buxton. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he got him. Wu eventually strikes out the side here in the bottom half of the second, and the Twins leave 2 stranded.
Williamson now 3 for 3 in his career off of Bailey Ober. He has the first Mariners hit of the ball game.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, softly hit, left side. Correa on the backhand, scoops it up. Has only played at first base. The throw is low. It gets by Ty France. A good throw gets Young, but Correa just threw it in the dirt, and Ty couldn't scoop it. That's going to be a base hit for Young, though. So a couple of singles to start this inning. Now the Mariners in business. Runners at the corners with nobody down, and here comes the top of the order.
JP, a fly ball out to Buxton in center field. Williamson is coming home and will score easily. A nice piece of situational hitting there from JP Crawford. Mariners get the game's first run, a sac fly by JP Crawford here in the 3rd inning.
And now the hitter is Julio Rodriguez. 1 out, 1 on.
Swung on, crushed left field. This one is gone. How far it's going to go? It's going to go off the facing of the second deck. Julio crushed it. He smashed it. And the Mariners extend the lead. It's 3-0. 442 feet for Julio. Whoa.
That is first home run in 24 games.
His longest homerless stretch of his career.
So a 3-run inning, and here's Cal Raleigh.
Broken bat, a little toothpick comes off, and Cal Raleigh reaches on an infield single. Hey, if you're the Twins, that's a pretty big win right there.
Here's Polanco, bounced out to second in his first trip.
Polanco slices one to left center field. Buxton on the move. Buxton will dive, and you bet he'll get there. Another great play from Buxton. He was playing in right center field. He went to left center. Another great play from Platinum in center.
Never gets old.
He's so fun to watch.
He's a guy that can beat you in so many ways, and right there, flashing the leather out there, ran a long way.
Hit hard on the ground past Correa. Mariners have 2 on with 2 outs.
The 5th hit of the inning, and there are 2 on here for Raleigh, who was hit by a pitch in the 2nd.
Raleigh, a charge to center field. Buxton watching, and this bangs off the big wall. It's gone. Luke Raleigh. He has opened the doors here in the 3rd inning on a big-time blast.
The Mariners playing long ball. 6-run inning. It's 6-0 in the 3rd. A massive home run by Luke Raleigh. Welcome back. Hasn't always been easy for Wu today. He's had 2 base runners in every inning so far. He's stranded a lot. Swung on and missed. Got him. 96 upstairs. Clemens rips through. That's the 6th strikeout for Wu. Swung on and missed. Blows it by him. 97 upstairs. That's the 7th strikeout for Wu. Swung on and missed. Got upstairs. 95 letter high. He strikes out the side. 8 punch outs for Brian Wu.
Byron Buxton leads it off. Brian Wu has been outstanding. He's worked out of some jams.
And he struck him out. Brian Wu has matched a career best 9 strikeouts tonight against the Twins. He's punched the last 4 batters tickets, in fact, all in a row.
Canzone's going to bat. He's grounded out both times of the second baseman.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, crushed right field. This is blasted as it's on its way, and it is way gone. Dom Canzone hit it onto the patio above the 23-foot wall in right field. That bounding ball nearly left the ballpark. Dom Canzone smashes another one, and the Mariners extend the lead. It is 7-0. They have hit some serious homers in Minnesota. Brian Wu has been dealing. He's retired 8 in a row. He has tied his career high 9 strikeouts as he works here in the 6th. It's 7-0 Mariners. Brian Wu 1 strike away from getting to 10 for the first time in his career. 9 strikeouts. He has tied a career high.
And Larnach slams one high in the air to right center field. This one is back towards the seats, and that is going to go on a home run. Number 11 for Trevor Larnach. 2nd time he's homered off Brian Wu this season. And the Twins have made this a 7-1 game.
Here comes Correa, the shortstop.
3-2 to Correa, and he sends one in the air to left center field. Back it goes, deep it goes, and that is gone. And the Twins go back-to-back, Larnach and Correa, and it's now 7-2. 4th time the Twins have gone back-to-back this season. Correa's first home run at this ballpark in a month.
And there's 2 away.
Here's Harrison Bader to bat.
Swung on, hit high, deep left field, curling towards the pole. Rosarena giving it to Chase. He's in the corner, and he makes the catch. Very nice night for Brian Wu. Gives up just a couple of runs in 6 innings to the Twins.
Cal Raleigh to lead off the top half of the 8th inning. Cal is 1 for 3. That was a little dribbler along the 3rd base line. That was an infield base hit. He scored one of the Mariners' 6 runs. Looking for another big home, a home run, which would give him 10 for Junior.
1-2 is popped up. And Clemens will drift out. And stumbling a bit, but hung on to it. And there is out number 1.
So 1 away and 2 on, and that'll bring up J.P. Crawford. The 1-2. Low and outside, and the dirt gets on by Vasquez off to his left, and both runners will advance on a wild pitch. Canzone to 3rd, Ben Williamson into 2nd base.
1 out, 2-2 on J.P. Crawford. Pulled to the right side, played by France. He'll backpedal to the bag, keep his eye on the lead runner in doing so, and Canzone stays put at 3rd base.
Here's Julio Rodriguez, 1 for 4 with a mammoth home run way out to left.
Julio plugs the gap in left center field. Mariners played a little add-on in the 9th inning. Canzone and Williamson both score. Julio a home run earlier, now a 2-run double. Mariners lead at 9-2 in the 9th inning.
And what a night for Julio Rodriguez. A home run and a double and 4 runs batted in. He now has 39 runs batted in for the season. Here's Cal Raleigh with a chance to hit the historic home run. Another milestone, another record.
Well, there goes number 32. Cal Raleigh annihilates another one. He has homered in 4 consecutive games for the first time in his big league career. An exclamation mark on a monster night for the Mariners. And chance for MVP inside target field.
And Cal Raleigh has become the first Mariner in history to hit 10 or more home runs in 3 consecutive months. And Cal Raleigh with more history tonight here in Minnesota, and the incredible season just continues. 2 down for Minnesota here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and that'll bring up Christian Vasquez. Vasquez swinging a fly ball into left field. Randy going back with those yellow spikes. He's there, and he makes the catch, and the Mariners win it tonight here in Minnesota. And they win it big, a final score of 11-2, and more historical records being shattered and broken along the way by Cal Raleigh.